What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and I am Plant-Based Stan. And I have to say, thank you for all of the love that I received over the past week. I gained probably about 20 subscribers in 1 week, which is crazy. I just want to thank you guys for hitting that subscribe button. Please continue to share my page. I will really love it and appreciate it. But it's a new week and it's a new recipe. And this week what we're going to make is Alfredo sauce. Alfredo sauce is traditionally made with cream and cheese and butter. But since we're on a plant-based diet, we can't have that. So what we're going to do this week is to veganize that. We're going to veganize Alfredo sauce. And what we're going to use is cashews as our base. So enough of the talking, right? Let's get straight into that video. Okay guys, let's get into this week's recipe. I am super excited because we are making Alfredo sauce, baby. Before going vegan, chicken Alfredo was my favorite thing to eat. So the first thing you want to do is to soak your cashew nuts. You can soak them overnight or you can pop them in the microwave. I like soaking my cashew nuts in vegetable broth because I feel like it gives it more flavor. The next thing in this recipe to do is to finely chop up a large onion. You want to mince 4 cloves of garlic as well. I absolutely love garlic. Garlic has vitamin B6, vitamin C. It also has fiber in it. Also, it helps with blood pressure. It lowers cholesterol and it also reduces risk of heart disease. The next step in this recipe is to saute your onions. I'm using olive oil to saute my onions. So what I'm doing is adding some sea salt and some black pepper to my onions to help get that moisture out. You want to sweat out your onions, making sure that they don't brown. So once you sweated out your onions, you want to throw in your garlic. The reason why I didn't put my garlic in at first is because I did not want to burn my garlic. Garlic cooks pretty fast, and when it burns, it has like a bitter taste to it, which you do not want. You should cook your garlic for about a minute. Once you do that, you want to add your vegetable broth to the pot. The broth that you use to soak your cashews in. At this point, you want to continue cooking your onions and garlic mixture. You want to reduce some of that liquid out of the pot. It smells so delicious in the house right now. And this is the consistency you will need, honey. Okay, so the next step in this recipe is to throw your cashews, your onion and garlic mixture inside of a blender. You want to mix this up pretty well. You want to make sure that your mixture is nice and smooth. The reason why I said that it's important to make sure it's nice and smooth is because you do not want gritty and lumpy sauce. As you can see, I did not get the texture that I desired. It was still a little lumpy. So I'm putting it in my bullet, and this would definitely get the texture I desire. As you can see, it's nice and smooth. It's not lumpy. It's not gritty. And this is what you need to have the perfect vegan Alfredo sauce. Okay, now it's time to make our pasta. You can basically just follow the instructions on the back of the box of your pasta. You want to boil your pasta in salt and oil. Make sure you use a decent amount of salt because that salt flavors the pasta, and in the end, it makes the dish even more flavorful. You want to melt down 2 tablespoons of butter, and then you want to add your cashew mixture to the pot. You want to make sure you get every single drop of this mixture out of that cup. Even if you have to put some water in it, make sure you get every single drop. So at this point, what I'm going to do is thin out my mixture. It's pretty thick, so what I'm going to do is add a half a cup of almond milk. You want to squeeze half of a lemon juice as well. Okay, now it's time to season our sauce. You would need 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of chopped onion powder. You will need some nutmeg, some white black pepper, and some sea salt. You want to give your sauce a good mix, making sure all of the seasoning is blended in. Now that looks delicious. And we are all done. Now it's time to just throw our pasta inside of the pot. Throw your pasta in the pot and just give that a good mix, making sure every single noodle is covered in this delicious vegan Alfredo sauce. If you feel like the sauce is too thick, you can always add more milk to it. Now you want to garnish your dish with some fresh parsley. That looks so delicious, y'all. You can definitely serve this with a side salad or asparagus. You can even throw some spinach in there or even mushrooms. Let's make some vegan scallops. I'm using some king oyster mushrooms. And bam, honey. See, that wasn't too challenging, right? The dish is super flavorful, super delicious and creamy and smooth and rich and cheesy, but without the cheese. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button, and I'm back every Monday with a new video, and I see you guys then.